What's up everybody, my name is Kaz and today we're going to be swapping out my steering wheel, my shift knob, and my 2001 Mazda Miata. Let's get straight to the video. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is disconnect the battery. In my case it's a 13. It's already pretty loose. Alright, so next thing you're going to want to do is that there's going to be these plastic tabs in here. Let's see if the camera can get it. But you're going to want to remove those. There's another one right here. You're going to want to remove those tabs. Inside of these is going to be a 10mm bolt. You want to take those out on each side. And that should release your airbag. And this is why you want to have the battery disconnected, because you don't want this airbag to explode in your face. Just hold it steady while you're unscrewing it. Now that you finally got the screws out, you want to carefully take out the airbag, because you know this is technically potential to explode on you. And as you can see, there is a yellow connector right here. You're gonna want to unclip that. All right, to remove this connector, there's like a little place right here for you to press down, for you to release it. Once you press it down, then you pull out. Oh, let's try that again. There you go, better angle. You press this down and use both hands. There you go. Mazda Miata airbag. Once that's done, all you have to do, try to make sure your steering wheel is as straight as possible. After that's done, all you need to do is remove this one bolt that holds down this entire steering wheel assembly right here. So the size for this is a 21. You're going to want to use your impact gun, because if you use this, what's going to end up happening is you're going to try to loosen it and your steering wheel is going to turn with it. So with this, all the torque is going to that nut. There you go, that easy. I do recommend giving it a couple of threads again, because you're gonna have to smack this thing out of its place. And if you don't have this nut there, then if you try to take it out, it might hit you in the face. So, give it a... There you go, it's getting loose. And there you go. There is another connector you're going to want to take out. See if the camera can pick it up. That one right there. Boom. And that's how you remove the steering wheel on a 2001 Mazda Miata. Very important. You're going to want to keep this clock spring as straight as possible, so when you put in your new steering wheel, it lines up perfectly how you want it to. Lines up with the wheels. And alrighty guys, this is the steering wheel we're actually going to put on. This is the Nardi Torino wood steering wheel. For those who don't know, this is actually a 2001 Mazda Miata Special Edition. And when these cars came out, they're actually supposed to come with this steering wheel and the Nardi Torino shift knob that we're actually going to be installing in a second. But when I bought this car, the previous owner must have took these off and sold it separately, because this steering wheel is going for way too much money and the shift knob is going for way too much money. So I unfortunately had to buy these separate to complete the special edition setup in my car. So let's actually take off this airbag from this steering wheel and then reinstall this to the car. It's the same process. The 10mm bolts on the sides. There's no battery to disconnect because obviously it's not even attached to the car, but you still want to be careful. Now for the reinstallation, it's the same thing. First, I'm actually going to connect that red little connector with the little thin red wire. Plug it into its place. so you don't forget that. Boom. Then you want to make sure everything is as straight as possible. Obviously, you're going to want to loop this yellow wire in first, but you want to make sure these little teeth line up perfectly, because if you don't, you might not have your steering in the right position. Then you got to redo all this just to make it right. You want to make sure everything is lined up just how it came out. It looks pretty accurate to me. After that, you take that 21mm bolt again, or nut in this case, and you hammer that sucker in. She's in there. Give it a little bit more love. She ain't going nowhere. Alright, now we got to reinstall the airbag. Same way we took it out, just put the connector back in. Oop, wrong way. Boom. Put it in its desired slot. And she's on there. Then you want to take these little plastic tabs again, put them back where they're supposed to go. Boom. And that's how you install your steering wheel on your 2001 Mazda Miata. Now, we did say we was going to install the shift knob as well. So let's do that. So for the shift knob, super simple. All you do is twist counterclockwise. And there you go. That's the old one. I just dropped it. And now for the Nardi Torino wood shift knob. So I'm not gonna lie, we about to find out together if we can make this happen. Oop, wrong way. Hopefully when it finishes unscrewing it straight, how it's supposed to be. I'm not gonna lie, there towards the end it gets real tough to turn. I wonder if I was supposed to grease it. And that's how you install a shift knob on your 2001 Mazda Miata. Thanks everyone for watching the video. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Peace.
I'm feeling so blessed. All of them times with a pain in my chest. All of them times when my life was a mess. Now I'm out here chilling, not worrying about stress. Like Tony Montana. Remember them nights when I roll with the hammer. Shit pissed me off, big bro on this slammer. They started to hate me cause I got the glamour.